Hi, I'm Alexa Sims, and this is my Module 12 Internet Safety module. Internet safety is so important because without this in place and kids learning this from a young age growing up, a lot of bad things can happen. There's actually a movie out that's called Cyberbully where a girl actually gets herself into some trouble and then ends up killing herself. So that's one example of what cyberbullying or different things that happen when internet safety is not used correctly or in a good manner. Internet safety can be anywhere from keeping your Instagram profile locked so only people that you accept to follow you can follow you to making sure that all your stuff on Facebook is kept private, and then even just like changing different passwords, things like that. As an educator in my classroom, it's going to be very important to use internet safety because I don't want to put my kids in any kind of danger, especially because what you put on the internet, anyone can see and anyone can find your address, find your phone number, hack your computer, they can even hack into your phone. Um, After exploring the NetSmart's website and completing looking at the training course, I do feel like it's useful for classrooms and for teachers because it goes over the digital literacy and ethics, inappropriate content, online sexual solicitation, online privacy, sexting, cyberbullying, practical cyber security, and it's just a good thing to go through and make sure you know, because if you're not educated, how are you supposed to educate your kids over what you don't know? So it's also good because technology is such a big thing in schools anymore and in classrooms. We use it everywhere. We use it 24/7 every day. So it's good to know who's looking at your stuff and what you're putting out there. And a lot of colleges even look at uh, what you post. Or jobs. So if they see that and they're like, oh, why would you do that? Like, that was not smart on their part. Like, they're not going to give you that job or they're not going to give you that scholarship, things like that. Um, some things in the article by the Farrak, Sedgwick, and Villasiner. Sorry, I don't really know how to say that. But some of the main points that I thought were cool, like very important, were that it's in a quote, some scholars caution against any use of the word bully or cyberbully, especially in schools. They favor use of the word victimization. So when talking about that, that would be something that you could switch out talking to your students so that they don't feel that way. Um, Another one was the reason perpetrators choose to cyberbully tend to vary. The One of them is because they're too afraid or weak to commit bullying in traditional ways that would make them more easily identifiable. So a lot of people will catfish or make a different profile with some other kind of a name that they're hidden behind, so they're hidden behind a screen. Preventive coping strategies. The basic preventive strategies would be encouraging youth not to disclose any identifying information online, utilizing IP addresses to track and block problematic visitors, switching online user accounts if harassment begins, which that might not always stop it, but it's a good start. And then there was just a lot like where more work is needed in each category, the role of privacy, parent and community involvement, um, And then it says here, most parents report that it is relatively easy to exercise confidence and supervision over their child's use of various media. So, I don't think that all kids necessarily think that their parents can see what they put out there, but they definitely can. It's a lot easier to find things that people have posted that they most likely will not be so proud of in the next few years than a lot of people think. So be safe and thank you.